Hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Farm Sim 19. What are you doing way out here all by yourself? A weird place to find the cotton. Anyway, as you can see, it's done. Yes, indeed. Now, we certainly didn't get anywhere near a second full bale, although it does, oddly enough, produce it looking like a full bale. But what we're going to do here today is load it on the truck and find out whether cotton's worth doing on this map. Because that was a lot of work. It took a long time. Of course, the fact that it's an absolutely bizarrely shaped field certainly wouldn't have had anything to do with that, would it? I don't know where that bale is. Okay. I wonder how straight you have to be. Unload? No, I don't want to unload. I want to load. So let's get into operating position. Whee! Lovely. Okay. No, eh? Alright, well, fair enough. I mean, let's go back to that position. I really just can't see where these things are. Alright, let's try and get this lined up a little better. Alright, that should, I would think, be about what we would need. There we go. So yeah, I guess you gotta be, you know, reasonable. Who'd have thought? There we are. Okay. Yeah, see, it doesn't, 16.2, huh? So that's only, wow, it's just over 5 ton of cotton. So, next question, of course, is, where do we want to sell our cotton? Indeed. Apparently you don't get a whole lot of choices. The Libri. It would be, wouldn't it? There's no going down here. No, that's as far as they go. Alright. Let us tag the Weebery. Great. Let's see here. That away. Alright. Let's see if we can, I thought there was a, right there. No, that leads to the river. That's not gonna help you, species. It's just not. Let's go this way, just, you know, cause pretty sure we can get onto the highway. I really hope everybody's doing well today. It's, rather... Ooh, this is such a nasty little bridge. I think it was really designed for things the size of this truck, but there you go. Yeah, pretty dang cold around this part of the world lately. Surprisingly enough, because we're not, generally that kind of place. But yeah. In case you guys hadn't heard before, I tend to be a little on the cheap side. And, yeah, which means I don't leave heat on at night in my house. You know, I mean, I'm going to be in bed, I'm going to have covers over me, etc., etc. So where is that really? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's... Do I take the chance of getting hung up trying to get over this rise? I think we will. But yeah, it's... now, generally, even on very, very cold nights, it'll only get down to about 14, 15 inside, right? So, you know, I get up in the morning, I'll look at the thermometer in the living room, and it's maybe 15 Celsius. that's really not too bad. You know, sometimes down as low as 13. You know, and then that feels pretty darn chilly to get up to. But still, I mean, that's, you know, that's not overly uncomfortable. Nothing's gonna freeze. And, well, I get up this morning and it was 7 degrees Celsius in my living room. Now, I knew it was going to be really cold and feeling a little bad for my cats. I left the heat on very low here in the bedroom last night. And, because they crash on the bed with me. It's, yeah. Alright, now, where are we here? Oh, we got a long way to go. A long way. So yeah, I'm sure they were thankful for it, because yeah, it was ruddy cold in the rest of the house. And cats actually, of course, do like the cold. I don't want to follow that. I want to go up here. Come on, make the corner. There you go. Yeah, cats don't mind the cold. Everybody assumes because they're originally desert ancestry that they like the heat, but they're also nocturnal, and deserts aren't hot at night. So yeah, they put up with the cold fairly well, but you know, you reach a point where you go, geez, eventually they gotta warm up. And because I don't run heat at night, I have a pretty good insulator on my bed. I actually use an unzipped Arctic sleeping bag as a quilt. So yeah, lay that over your flannel sheets, and let me tell you, you'll stay toasty through pretty much everything. Oh man, oh right, I turned traffic off. Oh, it even puts a giant green laser beam. Wow. This is the first time I've used this feature, by the way. As far as I know, it's new to 19. Yeah, I know. You guys that watch my channel shouldn't be overly surprised if I played 1,000 hours of Farm Sim 17 and put out 600 episodes of it, only to not realize that you could do something like this. Alright, here we go. So, we are darn near there. Whoa! I say pop out for a better view, but somehow I just don't feel that was a better view. Alright. There he is, eh? That's, kind of a rough entryway there. Wow. It's almost like you don't want business. Alrighty. There we go. So, let's, turn off that wondrous map marker, shall we? Oh, here, let's do it properly. Let's untag the place. Okay. Now, I hope I have to actually unload. It's not just going to steal it out of the truck, is it? No giant ching-ching. No giant ching-ching. Okay, okay. Looks like a... Whoa, truck. What are you doing, dude? Alright, here we go. Unload the bales. Whee! Huh? Oh, alright. $60,000. $60,000. Alright, we're doing more cotton. Yep. Cotton everywhere. Now, yeah. Because, I mean, okay, it was a lot of work because the cotton harvester doesn't exactly have a 60-foot draper on the front of it. But, by the same token, for the real size of the field and everything else that goes along with it, it's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. And it's kind of a neat system, you know? Now, is there actually a quicker way? Yeah, that's what I thought. We can go this way to get back again. That just sort of saved us from having to cut through the property. We don't need a giant map. We should be able to find our way home. We've done this before. I think. Yeah, surely we have. Okay. Well, that wasn't too shabby. That wasn't too shabby at all. Now, I have no idea. What do we got here? Oh. Okay. It's not a biogas plant. Fill level. And it's all full of stuff. Ow. That hurt. What exactly is this? Oh, I see. Is it in fact a cell point? Where are we? Alright. Let's go to the map of Maine and see what's going on. No, apparently not. Even as... Oops, sorry. Even if we zoom in. Interesting. So what exactly is it? It's a little tiny thing worth 21 grand. And it would give us a silo bunker for 21 grand. You know... I mean, we just made 3 times that. Alright. I mean, it doesn't get us anything else. Right? Any of the fields around it, such. Field 7. Oh. I think we have a field yet to harvest. I may have leapt from my own perch there, saying we were done with all our grain harvests. Huh. Because field 7, which is down that hill, it's one of those. Is ours as well. Oh, don't tell me it's another cotton field. It's not that... Oh, that was the side of a building. I thought I saw another white crop. Let's jump out here. Okay, no, I guess it would be that one, wouldn't it? So yeah, I've got another grain crop to chew through. Oh, man. This I did not know. Alright, well, so be it. So be it. We can do that. I'm not sure where I want to park this thing. Yeah, there's not really any flat properties around here. So that's kind of out of the question. Alrighty, well, say I'm definitely going to be doing more cotton, so it's not like I'm going to get rid of this trailer. Let's stick it in here under the tree. Boom chakalaka. Alright. That. Oh. Yeah, nice try, fella. That was worthy. That was very worthy. So, park this puppy up with the rest of our vehicles. And then, I guess what I need to do is find a safe route to field 7 so that I can get that done. Hello, the cows. And I've still got all of that straw to pick up. Our field of weeds is ready to knock down. This is at 100% weeds. That's a good thing. Alright, let's go have a look at this field 7, shall we? Because, yeah, we've got the road up here. Let's might as well use it. So I am supposed to be finding a safe way to get to field 7. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, there's the old field 1. Ah, I see. So we're gonna have to come all the way down here, over the meadows, through the brook, and off to field 7 we go. Or I suppose, so this is a hit here. It is in fact soybean. Ah, well now that is a worthy crop. Okay, we can also just simply come out onto the road, eh? Alrighty, well. Boom chakalaka boom. Alright, this needs to be driven back to the barn. A tractor. There you are. About as far away as we can get you. That's what I like to see. Yes, indeed. Let's give him a sporting chance. Alright. I can see right away, too, that I'm really quite kidding myself if I expect to be able to do that. So let's get the header ready. Excellent. Let's get her put down on the ground. And, well, let us detachicate it. There we go. Alright, somewhere around here there should be a... There it is. A little bit with a bar poke. Oh, don't go that way, you numbskull. Well, we just about made a real quick mess of that one. Alright, here we go. Yes. Alright. Oh yeah, that's about what I figured too. Now the nice thing is of course, these ones can't fall off the trail. And believe me, I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. I find that rather frustrating when you tow a header to heaven knows where, and you get it 3/4 of the way there, and it, you know, God help us, the AI traffic gets near it, but usually, I mean, you catch it on a corner, or it starts to slide, so when you do a corner, it goes all the way. Yeah, it's frustrating, because you have to have a harvester to put it back on. Here, let's get the good view. Whee! Alright, a little bit of a drive here ahead of us today, but that's okay. That's okay. We get to survey our little empire. This thing screams along so quick, it's almost a little difficult at times. So look at this. We're up over 40k here, thundering down some back road. Alright. And looks like we're taking our original way in. I'm going to get rid of that. Whoa, it's kind of annoying. There's a good thing there's shock absorbers in that seat, because I'd be pulling vertebrae out from between my teeth about now. Ooh, I have a coffee. Wow. Hey, it's still warm. Oh, come on, keep going. There we go. Didn't interfere at all. Alright. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Stay on the road. Alright, here we are. And through the underpass. Oh, barely. It's a pretty nasty little bit of road, I tell you. And the glare on the windshield means it just completely disappears at times. Beautiful. Alright. Now, I'm not going to take a chance cutting down that hill with this thing. Because that's all we'd need, is to get this close and have to reset it. Alright, there we go. There we go. Okay. And there we have our field. Here's a question, how the heck do we get into it from this side? Or do we? Let's have a little look here. Not really, I guess. Shy of simply cutting over that embankment, which is what we're going to end up doing here, I think. A little bit nasty down this end, but right about in the middle it seems to be. Did I drop that right in front of a tree? Are you serious? Yes. Well done, species. Whoa. Then again, why would you look where you're going for any reason? Oh, right there is the entrance to the field. All I had to do was pop out a cockpit view long enough to actually focus. Alright, here. Let's come right off the edge here. Now, we know we won't hurt those crops because, well, we don't own them. There we go. Load her up, big boy. Ooh. Just skimmed that. Okay. Now, let's unfold the header. Although I still think that's fold the header. Like they say. Alright. This apparently is the entry point for the field, so guess what? We're going to start here. Oh, waka chaka. Let's go. Come on, big fella. Woo! There we are. There we are. Making money. Alright. What does it say? This little field here almost slipped by me completely. Alright. So it's not quite as far as I think it is it? Alright. Yeah, that's... okay. So that, I think I can keep along the edge of it. I haven't seen too much crop flailing past us anyways. Which is not to say I'm not 3 feet past the edge and wasting half a pass, but there you go. Well, I suppose with a header this big, a couple of feet here or there isn't going to make that much of a difference, is it? Oh. Woohoo! Roller freaking coaster. Alright, let's not get high centered here. Wow. That's okay. What the heck, man? If this... yeah, look at that. That's so steep we don't actually even reach that crop. I'm going to try this. Does that work? No way. Alright. Well, that's a waste. Ah, well. This is so much better than just a bunch of rectangulars everywhere. At least I prefer it. Excuse me. Of course, now the course play's almost here. I'll be the only one. Everybody else will want those nice, easy to run. Although I guess with course, it reads the fields, doesn't it? So I guess the shape is not that terribly important, providing you trust the software to actually do the job. Which, I suppose, I use hired workers all the time, so no reason not to think that Courseplay isn't much more than a fancy hired worker in a much better suit of clothes. And a higher IQ. Okay, how are we doing here? No, yeah. We're going to suck up 90% of this field before we need to send for a trailer. And by send for a trailer, of course, I mean go get one. Yeah, this isn't cattle and crops. I can't just send for a trailer and tractor to come pick up my load. I'm really hoping that this will be the year of cattle and crops. Truly am. Although I suppose, from a practical point of view, it would be better if it wasn't. I don't mean the game would be better, I just mean, you know, logistically it would be better. Because, I don't want FS19 to still be fairly fresh when it's time to go full-time into CNC. So, there is one circuitous of the field. Excellent. Now we get almost 5,000 croppages. So, yeah, like I say, I think we'll be able to pretty much suck this entire field up and drive home. We may not have to get a trailer at all. We can just drive this thing back to wherever there is a trailer on the farm and hit the unload me now switch. But yes, that cotton, what a nice thing. What I'm going to do here by next episode is figure out a way to unscrew this money thing so that selling cotton for 60K actually means something to us. And we'll go from there. I think a portion of that is I'm going to expand our meadowy empire and set us up a little bit better for silage production now that we have a pit in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, I'll grab us a front loader and, you know, a couple of other pieces of equipment that will come in handy for the loading and unloading of grand amounts of silage. And the rest of it I'll just, whatever, buy super expensive gear and then flog it back to the store for half. And use that old method, whatever it takes, but we will whittle ourselves down to a respectable level. Very, 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 very soon. Yeah, I'm still pretty confident I can stuff pretty much all of this in here. Of course, it'll be one of those things that just to be a thing, it'll allow me to stuff all of it in there but the last 15 yards of crop. Yeah, I'll have to get a trailer and empty it and then do the last, 180 liters. And you know I won't leave it behind, so yeah. Yeah, I really need to start judging that a little better. And I also wonder about that. On harvesters with a sort of, shall we say, less spectacular header. That arc in the back, although this is the first one I've seen that actually has an arc, but it tends to cover your entire cut area. And I'd always been under the impression, now maybe that's only with the installation of the chopped straw mod, but I was always under the impression that, and especially as far as, oh, I guess you're fake, are you? Or you just don't, oh, there you are. Just didn't want to be cut at that angle. And without trying to harp on it too much, in real life, that if you do something like this, you put some organic back into your dirt, especially once you've actually plowed it in there so it's being good, that it will, in essence, give a bit of a fertilization. It doesn't really. It adds certain things, mainly humus. It's not like grinding grown soybean chaffs, whatever that part of it is it's throwing out there. I would imagine everything but the actual bean pods. No, you don't get the nitrogen out of it, and the potassium and the other things you need to grow plants. You don't get micronutrients or macronutrients out of it. So what you in fact get is composted material, which is, of course, turns to, as I said, humus. So And then there's the whole breakdown to humic acid, folic acid, blah, blah. Anyway, yes. Not things we need to really concern ourselves with in farms. And there we are. We have successfully decropped the field. And yeah, we didn't need a trailer, did we? Not even close. That's pretty funny. Okay. And with that, blah. With that, indeed. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Me? Oh, I can't fold the harvester with crop in it. Interesting. That is interesting. No, I can't actually do that. Okay. That's odd. I mean, I'm not trying to store crops in it. I just would have thought for, you know, the drive home that would have been nice to not have 200 feet of pipe sticking out of the butt end of this thing. You know, it's a large enough chunk of thingage to throw around on the roads and through the tight farmyard and such without all that extra pipage. But we will do what we can do. There's the exit. It's so clearly marked, I almost missed it. There we go. Alright. Rah, homeward bound. Okay. And with that, guys, I think we're going to pretty much have to call this episode. We are 30 plus minutes in. I'm sure that most of you left 27 minutes ago. But those of you that did hang around, well, let me know. I do indeed appreciate it. I really do. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out if you enjoyed the episode, and I truly hope you did, because that's the whole idea of making it. Till next time, though, take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.